distance between us used to be miles. Now it lives inside our conversations. You still pick up the phone, but something's missing. A warmth that used to live behind your voice. I ask you how you are and you say fine now. Like fine is not a word but just a choice. I notice how you end the calls more quickly. How your stories used to stretch for hours long. Now they arrive already edited and finished. Like you've learned to love me from a little wrong. The geography was never what I feared. The ocean and the hours I could bear. What I never thought to be afraid of was the silence growing quietly right there. Right there between us. Right there. You're still far away, but you used to be here. Inside these calls, inside this love, inside my ear. The miles were always there between us, but you were always closer than the miles. Now the distance has two meanings, the one on maps and the one in your eyes. You're still far away, but you used to be here. And I am missing you from both sides. From both sides. I keep the conversation going longer. I ask the questions I already know. I'm filling up the space where you've been fading with words enough for both of us to show. I tell myself that you are just exhausted, that life is heavy and the weeks are long. But I have loved you long enough to notice when someone's drifting and when someone's gone. The geography was never what I feared. The ocean and the hours I could bear. What I never thought to be afraid of was the silence growing quietly right there. Right there between us. Right there. You're still far away, but you used to be here. Inside these calls, inside this love, inside my ear. The miles were always there between us, but you were always closer than the miles. And now the distance has two meanings, the one on maps and the one in your eyes. You're still far away, but you used to be here. And I am missing you from both sides. From both sides. I wanna ask you plainly where you've gone to, if something in you changed or if I'm wrong. I wanna say I feel you pulling backwards and ask you if our love is still as strong. But I'm afraid the asking makes it real. Afraid the silence answers more than words. So I keep calling and I keep on loving, hoping you'll come back before it hurts. Before it hurts too much. Before it hurts. You're still far away, but you used to be here. Inside these calls, inside this love, inside my ear. The miles were always there between us, but you were always closer than and real. You're still far away, but please come back here. Please come back here. I can feel you leaving. Please come back here. You used to be here. Please come back. I can feel you leaving. Please come back here. I'm not afraid of losing you to someone else. I'm afraid of losing you to the miles between us. The calls are getting shorter, have you noticed? The silences are lasting just a beat too long. We used to talk for hours without trying. Now I search for things to say to keep us strong. I watch the way we've changed in tiny increments. A word less warm, a pause a little wide. I tell myself it's just the tired and the time zone, but something in me knows what lives inside. I love you just as much as I have always loved you. The feeling hasn't changed, the feeling's real. But love alone can't fill the space between two people. And I'm afraid of what the distance makes us feel. What if the distance wins? What if the miles wear the love too thin? What if we wake up one day and the warmth is gone? What if apart is where we both belong? I'm fighting for us every single morning. I choose you every night across the sky. But what if the distance wins? What if the distance wins and I lose you? Not to goodbye, but just to time. I see the life you're building without me in it. The friends, the places, the version of you there. I'm proud of you and terrified together that you might need me less than I can bear. You're growing into someone I love deeply, but growing sometimes means you grow apart. And I am standing still here on my side, holding on to who we were with all my heart. I love you just as much as I have always loved you. The feeling hasn't changed, the feeling's real. But love alone can't fill the space between two people. And I'm afraid of what the distance makes us feel. What if the distance wins? What if the miles wear the love too thin? What if we wake up one day and the warmth is gone? What if apart is where we both belong? I'm fighting for us every single morning. I choose you every night across the sky. But what if the distance wins? What if the distance wins and I lose you? Not to goodbye, but just a time. I don't say this to you because I can't, but fear lives only in the 3 a.m. when everything is quiet and uncertain and love feels like a thread pulled paper thin. But then you send me something small and ordinary, a photograph, a song, a single line. And all the fear dissolves into the morning, because you're still reaching, and so am I. Still reaching, still here, still choosing, still yours. What if the distance wins? What if the miles wear the love too thin? What if we wake up one day and the warmth is gone? What if apart is where we both belong? I'm fighting for us every single morning. I choose you every night across the sky. take you out? What if the distance wins? It won't. I won't let it. I choose you. I choose you. You are waking up while I am falling asleep, and I love you through every hour between. It's midnight here in morning where you are, the same sun rising from a different star. You're drinking coffee while I close my eyes. We share a world that lives in two different skies. I stay up late just to catch your afternoon. I sacrifice my sleep to find you soon. The tiredness is worth the hour we steal before the time zones pull apart what's real. We negotiate the hours like a treaty. We find a window where our worlds align, and in that narrow crossing of our daytimes, we pour a whole day's loving into borrowed time. You're my 3 a.m. and someone else's morning, my midnight sun, my backwards kind of day. You're my 3 a.m. and I keep all my hours, just waiting for the one where you can stay. The clocks between us never quite agree, but every hour I'm thinking about you. You're my 3 a.m. and someone else's morning, and I would lose all sleep to keep on loving you, to keep on loving you. I know your day before it happens to you. I know your Tuesday like I'm living it too. I ask about the meeting and the rain, and love you through the hours and the pain. You send me sunsets while I watch the stars. We photograph our skies from where we are. Two different heavens over two different lands. The same moon somewhere passing through both hands. We negotiate the hours like a treaty. We find a window where our worlds align, and in that narrow crossing of our daytimes, we pour a whole day's loving into borrowed time. You're my 3 a.m. and someone else's morning, my midnight sun, my backwards kind of day. You're my 3 a.m. and I keep all my hours, just waiting for the one where you can stay. The clocks between us never quite agree, but every hour I'm thinking about you. You're my 3 a.m. and someone else's morning, and I would lose all sleep to keep on loving you. There is something almost sacred in the in-between, the hour where your night meets my dawn, where we exist together for a moment before the turning of the world moves on. I wanna live inside that hour, always the narrow space where time zones lose their hold, where you are neither leaving nor arriving, just here, just mine, just warmth against the cold. Just here, just mine, just for a little while. You're my 3 a.m. and someone else's morning, my midnight sun, my backwards kind favorite part of every night. My favorite part of every night. I love you. Tomorrow changes everything, so tonight I am holding on to every single second. I watch you from across the room, pretending that tomorrow is just any other day. I memorize the way you hold your coffee, the specific angle of the light on your face. I don't wanna sleep because I wasted. I wanna stay inside this night forever. I'm counting breaths instead of counting hours, trying to make the last night last together. We don't talk about the morning coming, we just live inside the hours while we can. We've done this before, but it never gets easier, loving someone on a borrowed plan. Tonight is the last night you are here, and I am trying not to waste it with my tears. Tonight is the last night you are here. I wanna hold this close and make it clear that every ordinary moment with you near is worth 1,000 ordinary days alone. Tonight is the last night you are here, and tomorrow you'll be gone. Tomorrow you'll be gone, but tonight you're still home. I help you fold the last things for your luggage. I tuck a note inside where you'll find it late. Something small to say, I love you across distance. Something warm to find at some future gate. We make the dinner slow, we eat it slower. We leave the dishes just to stay at the table more. I ask you every question I've been saving, like I can somehow fit a month and two before. We don't talk about the morning coming, we just live inside the hours while we can. We've done this before, but it never gets easier, loving someone on a borrowed plan. Tonight is the last night you are here, and I am trying not to waste it with my tears. Tonight is the last night you are here. I wanna hold this close and make it clear that every ordinary moment with you near is worth 1,000 ordinary days alone. Tonight is the last night you are here, and tomorrow you'll be gone. Tomorrow you'll be gone, but tonight you're still home. At 2 a.m. when you are finally falling, I stay awake and listen to you breathe. I study every detail of this moment, the rise and fall of everything I need. I tell myself the months will pass like water. I tell myself the distance won't be long, but at 2 a.m. with morning getting closer, the only truth I know is that you belong. Right here beside me. Stay right here. Please stay right here. Tonight is the last night you are here, and I'll spend it memorizing you, my dear. Tonight is the last night you are here. I've pressed it like a flower, kept it near. Every ordinary moment with you near is worth 1,000 ordinary days alone. Tonight is the last night you are here. And when the morning comes and you must leave, I'll stand there at the door and watch you go, and carry every second of tonight across the distance, wherever you go. Across the distance, I'll carry tonight. I'll carry tonight. Tonight you're still here. Stay a little longer, please stay. Tonight you're still home. I saw you across the arrivals hall, and every month of missing you collapsed into one breath. I had rehearsed 100 different versions of what I'd say when finally you were near, but standing there with all the months between us, I couldn't find a single word but here. You looked the same but somehow even better, like distance made you more yourself somehow. I walked toward you and the world went quiet, and all the waiting didn't matter now. All the time zone calls and sleepless midnights, all the letters that I never sent, all the fears and all the almost losing led me to this one arriving moment. This moment right here. This is the moment I finally found you again, after all the miles and all the months between. This is the moment I finally found you again, the realest thing that I have ever seen. I held you and I felt the distance leave me, like something heavy finally set down. This is the moment I finally found you again, and I am never letting go. I am never letting go. Not now. Not now. We didn't say the grand things that we'd planned for. We stood there in the middle of the crowd and held each other past the normal, holding past the point where holding was allowed. You smelled like traveling, like something I remember, like every dream I had of you come true. And all the words I'd saved inside those letters dissolved because I didn't need them, I had you. All the time zone calls and sleepless midnights, all the letters that I never sent, all the fears and all the almost losing led me to this one arriving moment. This moment found you again, and I am never letting go. I am never letting go, not now, not now. People pass us in the terminal, not knowing that we have crossed an ocean just to be right here in this ordinary moment that felt like the most extraordinary thing. I thought about the nights I almost doubted, the 3 a.m. when fear came in like tide. And now I understand that all of it was building toward the specific joy of you beside me, finally beside me, here, right here. This is the moment I finally found you again. After all the miles and all the months between, this is the moment I finally found you again. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I held you and I felt the distance leave me like something heavy finally set down. This is the moment I finally found you again. And every mile was worth it, every night was worth it, every fear and every tear was worth it. For this, for you, for now, for this moment, right here, right here. You are here, you are here, you are here, finally here. Every mile was worth it, you are here. I have a drawer full of everything I meant to say to you. None of it was ever sent. Dear you, it's late and I've been thinking about the way you laugh at your own jokes, about the Tuesday that you called me twice just to hear my voice. I know, I write these down so I don't lose them, the small and ordinary things you do. I keep them in the language of a letter, the closest I can get to being true. Dear you, I hope you're sleeping soundly. I hope the city's being good to you. I hope the coffee where you are is decent and someone made you laugh the whole day through. I never send them, never could explain why. Maybe some things live better in the pen. Maybe I just need to say it somewhere, even if it never reaches you and then disappears. These are the letters I never send you, everything I feel but cannot say. These are the letters I never send you, written in the quiet at the end of every day. Every page a conversation that we almost had, every word a version of the love I carry still. Letters I never send you, folded into silence, kept until you find your way back here, or I find the courage still. Dear you, today I heard a song we loved and sat inside the feeling for a while. I let my myself remember without rushing the way you used to look at me and smile, dear you. I almost called today, had your number pulled and everything prepared, but I said what I needed in this letter, and somehow that was almost being there, dear you. The seasons here are changing, the leaves are doing everything you'd love. I wish that you could see it through my window, but I'll describe it in this letter to hold up. I never send, I never could explain why. Maybe some things live better in the pen. Maybe I just need to say it somewhere, even if it never reaches you and then disappears. These are the letters I never send you, everything I feel but cannot say. These are the letters I never send you, written in the quiet at the end of every day. Every page a conversation that we almost had, every word a version of the love I carry still. Letters I never send you, folded into silence, kept until you find your way back here, where I find the courage still. Maybe one day I will read them to you, sitting somewhere close enough to touch. Maybe you will laugh at all my worrying and tell me that you always knew as much. Or maybe they will stay inside this drawer, a private world that only I have known. A love that lived entirely in letters written by a girl who loved you from alone. Who loved you from alone. Who loved you all alone. These are the letters I never send you, everything I feel but cannot say. These are the letters I never send you, written in the quiet at the end of every day. Every page a conversation that we almost had, every word a version of the love I carry still. Letters I never send you, dear you, wherever you are tonight. I hope you feel it somehow through the miles. A love so full it fills an entire drawer and signs itself with nothing but your name. But your name. But your name. Dear you. I never sent this, but I mean every word, every word.